Hi, welcome back. Let's get into some prompts. Just a reminder before we do some prompt tracking with the AI Visibility Toolkit, it's really important that you set up position tracking for your brand. So you can do that in the home folder, in the home section, find the folder for your brand. In this case, it's Notion that we're looking at. And just make sure that under this visibility tab here, you have set up position tracking. Okay, so I'm going to navigate over to the AI Visibility Toolkit. And in this lesson, I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you can conduct prompt research with SEMrush. The first thing we're going to do is to find and monitor domains that your brand is already showing up for. So we're going to start by going over to the visibility overview, and you can enter your domain. In this case, it's going to be Notion. Once you click on check visibility, you'll see an overview of your brand's visibility. And when you scroll down on this page, you will see your performing topics. And topics are just simply a collection of prompts organized in terms of higher level topics. There's just, I guess, no better way to say it. So for these, if you wanted to see the individual prompts, you can click on this little caret and you can see the different prompts that make up this topics. This topic, for example, is driving an estimated number of search queries or AI volume of 1.9K. And these are the prompts that make that topic up. So if you click here on full response, you can see the full response for this particular prompt. What are the differences between guests and members in Notion? And this, of course, is referencing 2 different brands here, as you can see, both Notion and Reddit. On the very right-hand side, you can see the sources that this LLM, in this case ChatGPT, is using to develop this particular answer. Okay, so that is one way that you can find prompts. These are prompts that you are already ranking for. And if you find prompts in here or just full topics that you want to make sure that you keep track of on an ongoing basis, you can monitor those prompts by either clicking on monitor at the topic level. This will just include all the prompts into one prompt tracking project, or you can click on monitor at the individual prompt level down here with this little magnifying glass. So I'm going to click on all of these prompts and then you'll reach this window. You'll notice that there are 2 different LLMs where you can track prompts right now, ChatGPT and AI mode. I am going to remove one of them. Let's say I'm only interested in tracking AI mode. This now included all the prompts that were in part of that topic, and I am over my limit. So I'm going to remove some of these until I can get to a place where I can actually track these. Wonderful. And then you can just click on start tracking. The next way that you can find prompts that are interesting and you can track for your brand is to look at prompts that your competitors are showing up for, but you are not. So you can go in this same visibility overview, navigate over to topic opportunities. This is basically the equivalent of like keyword gap analysis, but it's now a prompt gap analysis. So you can take a look at different prompts that your competitors are showing up for and you are not. So in this case, for example, CRM and project management tools comparison, this sounds quite important for Notion. So in this case, that's, for example, here, CRM and project management tools comparisons for Google AI overviews might be a prompt that you want to track. Your brand is currently not showing up. It looks like Monday, Zoho, Salesforce, Jira, Asana, HubSpot, ClickUp, and Trello are all showing up in this particular answer for AI overviews. So you can track that prompt by clicking on monitor, making sure here that you have selected the correct SEO project. So in this case, it's Notion, and you will click on start tracking. And now I'm going to show you a third way that you can identify prompts, and that's by going to this tool here called prompt research. In this tool, you can enter a topic and it will suggest prompts for you. So for Trello, or in this case, Notion, anything having to do with project management. Is interesting. So using the suggestions is likely to yield better results. So I recommend clicking on one of these. So I will click here and you'll notice that it'll already recommend a lot of different prompts that I could use and be tracking. There's actually 215 different pages full of prompts. So same as before, you can either explore the actual full response and see the brands that are being mentioned, the sources, like how your brand is like showing up more specifically. And if you want to track that, then you can click on monitor. Same thing. You are going to select your project. Select where you want to track your prompts. So in this case, this is ChatGPT, and click on Start Tracking. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed exploring 3 different ways that you can conduct prompt research using SEMrush's AI Visibility Toolkit. See you in the next one.